What is going on, YouTube? My name is Kyle. You have made it to Obsessed Auto, and today, Scooter's coffee. Always hits the spot. Today is a very special day for me. So, ever since I bought this 20-foot car trailer, it's a 2021, it's super cheap. I mean, it's as base can get. So I added in the winch with the battery box up front. Did a little bit of custom cutting there. So in my previous video, I'll link it up above. All the caffeine. I'll link it up above. A taillight on the passenger side burned out. So I put a new bulb in there. Granted, the first time it wasn't the right bulb. So the brakes were dragging. Second time was the right bulb. And you know what? I said to myself, I'm not gonna have this problem again. So I got onto Amazon. Got Parts AM lighting and accessories. Switching to LEDs. Fully sealed unit. I will never have a bulb problem again unless those things are just garbage. So they were like 16, 17 bucks. I'll link them down in the description below. I don't get anything out of that. It just basically helps you guys know what I used. So anyways, it looks like it's gonna be a fairly simple. Got 2 bolts right here, the wiring harness, and that should be it. So I'll set you guys up and we'll get it fixed. So I did get the driver's side installed. I didn't like how they did the original light that was on here. They basically just wedged this, turned it out, and that was that. So I did go ahead and drill a hole in the back of this here, stepper bit, got it all bolted up. Now I need to do a little wiring. I didn't want to do butt connectors back here, so I brought extension cord, soldering iron, you know, heat shrink, all that fun stuff. So the only thing that I'm missing is solder, and then I'm gonna trim the 2 wires, solder them together, heat shrink them, and should be good. Yeah, absolute nightmare of a toolbox right now. Who knew? You know, you spend a couple grand on a toolbox and then just becomes a storage unit. Comment down below if you can relate to that. I know I can. Seems like I pick it up and then 5 seconds later, all gone. So anyways, there's some solder, not very much, but a little bit. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna wire this side up, make sure I don't get the hyper flash. I didn't read any reviews or anything like that. I don't think I will, but anything is possible. So let's see what happens, and I'll shoot you guys along for the ride. So here we are. 2 I guess mess ups later. On the Amazon lights, you've got to ground them. The other lights were grounded internally through the bolt. The Amazon light is grounded externally through a wire, which is officially looped on a ring terminal, soldered and heat shrunk. So we do have illumination. I think that looks way better. So the other mess up is I tried to use small heat shrink on my soldering joint and I messed up, did the solder, it's too big, So I'm gonna have to cut that out, resolder, and then I want to figure out a different way to do cable management, because I don't like this rat's nest. Like, you can definitely tell this was a cheap trailer, like straight up. Sorry, I'm trying to keep you guys, I'm trying to be on this side of the sun so then we don't blow out just like we have in the last couple of videos. So yeah, anyways, we're going to that look from that. I think this thing should have came with LEDs. This is I don't want to say the best mod I've done to the trailer, because definitely that box right there is the best mod that I've done to this trailer. But this is probably a close second. Well, I say that all of the mods on this trailer have been beneficial. So I put those on because, you know, when you're buying cars, it happens at all hours of the day. And when I was pulling this thing at night right after I bought it, it didn't have clearance lights right there. I didn't know where the hell my trailer was. Like, obviously I knew it was back there because I got a half ton on 35, so I definitely knew that I had a load, but I didn't know where it was. I mean, I assumed it was dead behind me, but it's just nice to look in the mirror and see that running light and know where your trailer's at. So anyways, that's where I'm at with this. I'm gonna redo the brown wire, heat shrink it up, break out the old Harbor Freight heat gun, get that heat shrink knocked out, and then off to this side. And now that I know the trick for the ground wire, now I can get it prepared on the outside of the trailer. So yeah, probably got another 30-45 minutes worth of work, would be my best guess, and that's including the cable management situation. I may have to run to O'Reilly's and get some wire loom, because I don't like exposed wires. I'm weird like that, I guess. So anyways, back to work. Thanks for watching. We are laying on the ground being lazy. Just kidding. So got the light mounted up, got the ground right here, a little bit of cable management action. That is way too big of a loop for this, but it works, it keeps it tight. I did electric tape right here, even though this is quarter rounded, or I guess half rounded, however the heck you want to call that. I did not want that wire to chafe on there because it is fairly snug against it, which is what I was going for, but I didn't really plan it out. So got the keys out of the buggy because apparently that's all that's good for right now. It's lighting up, it's doing what it's supposed to do. Let's fire the truck up and turn the blinker on and see if we get hyper flash, or if it's doing what it's supposed to do, if it's got good enough load. Well, it appears to be flashing normal. The truck's flashing normal. Oh yeah. I'll take it. That looks so much better. So, other side to do, I will basically just time lapse that for you guys, because it's the literal same, nothing different, that's all. Look at that little horsepower sweating machine right there. Damn split case, that darn split case. So anyway, same thing, that side, time lapse. Here we go. All right, well, that pretty well summed up the project. I mean, I've got LED. I did do a little weight reduction, a whole like 2.2 grams right there with the yellow wire, because we don't need that on the passenger side. I don't like how they wired this trailer at all, but that is for another day, and when trailer wiring drops in price, because right now trailer wiring is ridiculously priced. I don't like their cable management. I don't like, yeah, you can tell it was a cheap trailer. But we got LEDs that are lighting up, got a truck that's officially locked, got the ground wire right there all tucked up nice. Hat that was MIA, it is officially back. So yeah, I would say second favorite modification to the trailer. I about said to the truck. That's got a lot of mods. My favorite's the backup lights, but that's whatever. So I did add those, and then clearly this is not factory either. So got a little battery in here, 12,000 pound winch, and then the solar panel to trickle charge the battery. And I think while I have the trailer today, I'm gonna extend that to where it'll clear here, because right now it's annoying. I'm over that. So might as well just do that in the same video, give you guys a little bit of extra, because right now I think this will be like a 5-minute video by the time I'm done with it. So that's where I'm at. New LEDs for the trailer, no more burnout light bulbs. In my opinion, this is how the trailer should have came. So Amazon was what, $16, $17, and I don't know how much these are, but surely they were like 10, something like that. I don't know. Let's see, no part number or anything for me to be nosy on. Oh, Soinando. I don't know. Anyways, that's neither here nor there, but LEDs are on. I'm a happy camper. I'm a very, very happy person right now. But yep, this is where we're at with this project. I'm gonna run over to Lowe's just because it's directly to the north of my house, and I'm gonna see if I can't get a bar to put on this. A little extension probably, I don't know. And we're back with a hammer. That's how you know things are about to get real. So at Lowe's, they had 1/2-inch square stock. However, my stub on my trailer jack is 1/2 inch. So I've been trying to ream it out. Let's see what happens. I might need both hands for this. No. Oh no. All right, well, got a little hole right there that I might have gone slightly past. So yeah, we're gonna just keep on trucking. Obviously, I'm not gonna put this thing all the way up there. Oh, does it go in? Shoot, barely. We'll just stretch that out a little bit. So I'm gonna get a bolt that'll fit in there and Sawzall. That's where I'm at. Let's do it. Man, every YouTuber that does something one-handed and you can still see the shot, they're the real MVP. Because it ain't me. That'll work. So then, Whatever. We'll just do this real quick like. All right. So we will set you guys right here. Not drop my Sawzall on my panel. Whoa, that was a straight cut if I've ever seen one. Just kidding. All right, so then get in here. Oh yes. Oh girl. Oh, that's so good. Gosh darn it, I like it when things work. All right. Oh, whole darn thing's just going. Okay. Great success. No, I'm absolutely not using a hose clamp to tighten around this. It would be insane. You guys can't see anything anyway, so. Good Lord, man. You can say what you want, but if it works, it works. This will last as long as it needs to, until I can get a welder. This looks silly. But if it works, it works. So that's what I've got. I'm gonna pick things up and that'll be that. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you. So we did the LED tail light conversion. No more blown bulbs. And then, that's a noisy girl. And then we did a little haphazard extension on this, and don't worry about what that is. So it at least clears the winch box now, which is what I was going for until I can fix it proper, get the proper size tubing. That's what I've got. That's what I'm gonna go with. Not a big deal, whatever. So that's all I've got for you guys today. I do hope you did like this video. If you did, please slam that like button. I appreciate every single one of those that I get. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. I do crazy, silly things with automotive toys, boats, RVs, whatever. Detail, repair, customize, whatever. Trailers, flatbed trailers. So that's all I've got for you today. Until the next video, thank you, and we'll see you next time. I almost said peace out and keep moving forward. Might be watching a little too much TJ Hunt. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a very beautiful day.